Good morning, everyone. John Spencer, Planning Operations Trainee on Team 13. Going to give you an update on our operational plan for today. I'd like to highlight just some of the key things that are kind of big items for us in operations. We have received our suppression repair plan and our mop-up standards from the forest agencies, and now we will be implementing that plan, and that'll be a big portion of our work over the next week and probably a week and a half. Now that we have those standards, our crews will start repairing all hand lines and dozer lines and putting things back into just quality situations. So overall, on the fire itself, whether the winds didn't materialize as strong as we thought they might yesterday, so that did not hamper our operations, allowed us to continue with what we were doing, except for a couple areas where we had our falling modules working on hazard tree removal. They had to step back and let those winds do their thing, and now they're today going to be re-engaging in those areas. Another area that is big for us is that we are now implementing a plan that we now have received from our forest agencies on our 46 highway corridor, and that is the hazard tree removal plan for that area. And so we're implementing that today in the field. We're going to move our resources into that area, and they will start that operation. And then overall for the whole fire, which will be ongoing for the next week and a half or so, is the chipping operations. After building all of our direct and indirect lines, we have a lot of debris that needs to be chipped, and that'll be ongoing for a long time. So those are our major areas. I'll take you around the fire and just again reiterate what we're doing on the different branches. And our branch 1 and 2 is our east side of the fire. We are looking at wrapping up that area in about 2 days. Two more days work of chipping and mop up and patrolling on this area, and we'll put this in patrol status, and that means that we'll just have crews out driving around monitoring, picking up any smokes that they see and checking them out so it stays secure. Moving around to branch 3 here in the bottom, same kind of thing, but a little bit more work going on in Division Tango. We're still putting in direct and indirect hand lines in that area, and that's going to be ongoing for probably 2 to 4 more days, and we should have all of our lines in Tango done. And Romeo and Sierra, they'll probably be in patrol status, just like the east side, in about 2 days, and we'll have that all wrapped up. And then moving around to branch 4, Whiskey and Yankee and Zulu, they are still in the key areas, putting direct line and hand line in to tie our lines together. And overall for that operation, we're looking at about 4 to 5 days still to get those pieces all connected. So that's ongoing, and in the process they're mopping up and they're patrolling and they're doing chipping work, etc., in those areas also. And then lastly, up here to the north, our contingency line that goes up to tie into the Riverside Fires line. It's our indirect line. We have taken over a piece of the Riverside Fires line to help them out logistically, so they're not having to move resources such long distance. And so we're looking at about another 2 to 4 days with that piece of line that we've taken over for our crews to move in and do the tree removal and the chipping and the prepping of that line. So that work is ongoing with all of our heavy equipment and personnel in that area. So, and then coming around, I should mention Division Alpha. They said to us today that they had about 2 more days of tying in all their contingency line and direct line, and then they're looking to put that in patrol status also. So overall, another good day of work, and the weather continues to help us, and nothing too extreme. A little bit more smoke due to drying on the east side, but overall conditions are looking good. I hope that covers everything you have or need to hear, and pleasure talking to you, and have a good day.